Today I wanted to talk to you about muscle effort and how much effort do you put into the exercises. Now I want you to ask yourself, how much effort am I putting into the exercises? Is it too much? Is it too little? Or is it just right? When you ask the question about muscle effort, you're the one that needs to answer it because it's to do with your body specifically. It's to do with what your muscles can handle. And because we're all so very different, it's very difficult for me to give you an idea of what to do with the muscle effort because I can say, well, do it like this, but it might not be enough for your muscles. Or I could say, do it the way I do it, and it might be too much for your muscles. So it's up to you to determine the muscle effort that you put into the exercises. Because the facial muscles are so much smaller than our body muscles, we do actually have to treat them a little bit differently. And that's why I've set up the program for balance. It's why you rest a lot after each series. That's why you build to the crescendo, and you only do that for 2 weeks. And that's why you change the exercises around every 6 weeks. So all of these things give you balance. And it's a structured facial exercise program. But the thing that you need to do and you need to understand is with muscle effort, this is all up to you. So consider that if you're doing the exercises and you're getting massive pain from it, do you think you're doing too much muscle effort? If you're doing the jaw exercise and it's tremendous pain when you're doing the exercise, extreme pain, do you think you might be doing too much muscle effort? Because it's like when you do go to the gym. Let's say you're in the gym and you're going on the circuit and you're pushing out all these really fast reps and you're doing all these things with your body. Now the moment it gets extreme pain, what would you do? You stop and rest. And then you keep going at a lesser, pushing it less. It's what you do, isn't it? It's the same with your face. If you are getting headaches from the back of your neck, this means that your focus and your muscle effort is not correct. So when you're doing the neck exercises, the muscle effort is to what your body can take and the muscles can take. Especially when you're doing the neck exercises, you do have to remember to bring your focus right into the front of your face, right to the chin is the best place, or anywhere in this area, in the chin and under, is where you would bring your focus. So let's do an example. So this example is, say, the first forehead exercise in series 1. So we've got our fingers up into the position. Now, if you're pushing too hard, and if you're going like this and it's extreme pain in the back of your neck, and in the front of your forehead, it is too much effort. If you press too hard and it hurts in your neck or it's putting too much strain on your neck, it means you are pressing too hard. So here we go. I'm just pressing to the point where I can isolate the muscle and I can lift. Now I'm not lifting crazily, I'm not being, pushing it so hard, I'm not using the back of my neck. With that exercise, what happens is the back muscles on your scalp, they just naturally start to move when you start getting that area stronger. You don't have to force those muscles. And in fact, with any of the exercise, you don't have to force it. Because if you do, you end up with headaches, you end up with soreness, and it is too much. And I think the main thing, what I try to let you know, is not to do too much. Stick to the program as I've taught it. But when you are doing the exercises, understand that you need to just think about what you're doing. Just think about what you're doing. If there's pain anywhere on your face, it means that you're doing too much. Now, there is going to be a certain amount of exercise pain when you're doing the exercises. It goes immediately after you finish the exercises. It doesn't hang around. So what I'd like you to do is next time that you do your routines, consciously think about your muscle effort. And if there's too much pain, if there's too much pressure in your neck, start thinking about doing less effort. And I can absolutely let you know that it's not going to impede the success of your facial exercise. And in fact, it will help it, because the motto is less is best. We don't do more. We don't add exercises. We don't do more repetitions. We just stick to the program, and we do it in a way that is gentle, in a way that is calming. I know that we do the exercise and it does take discipline and it does take time to push it out and to do all of that. But the whole reason why we're doing the exercises is to help us feel better and look better. And that's really what the whole reason why we do it. It's a loving, accepting thing that we're doing for ourselves. It's a self-acceptance and self-caring. So when you put it in the concept of self-caring, then you start to understand that you do not push your face muscles too hard. You treat your face with much more gentleness than you would the rest of your body. So it's up to you to think about how much you're doing. So I just can't, it's like for me, how long is a piece of string when someone says, how much effort do we put into it? Well, the effort you put into it is to the point that you're not getting pain, that you're not getting pressure, that you're not getting headaches, and that the pressure and pain is not ongoing. Okay? It's like when you do the jaw exercises. The jaw exercises, they're really, really strong exercises. And if you have any indication that you might have a problem with your jaw, I do ask you to do those exercises with extreme caution. With extreme caution, if at all. And I have said in previous videos that if you do have problems with your jaw, like big problems, or big problems on your face with your skin, with anything like that, you cannot do facial exercise because it will exacerbate it. You have to have a healthy face, healthy skin, and a healthy bone structure for you to do this. And then when you do it, you need to do it with loving kindness. That's how you do it. So you can imagine if you're pushing really hard and you're being really violent with it, you've got to get those exercises done and you've got to push them out. It's not kind. It's not kindness. Okay? You do them with loving kindness. And then if you have that attitude, you will find that your exercises will feel better and you'll look better and you'll feel better. I hope that's helped you specifically today with your exercises. I really do. Now that we've finished Exercise Along With Me Series 1 updates, I will be moving into the Series 2 updates. But of course I'm going to be doing other videos to help you along the way. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and when you do, click that bell. The bell will give you notifications for the videos when I've updated them. Also remember to like my videos, because in liking the videos, it sort of pushes it up and lets people know that it's a really great video. Alright guys, well you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.